Hey, I'm Sebastian Clovis, and this is Shop Small, a series that celebrates small businesses and the communities that back them. Today, I'm gonna meet with Jen of Oceah Oceah, a paddleboarding company operating in downtown Toronto on the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Wendat peoples, the Chippewa, and the Haudenosaunee. Let's go!
Oceah Oceah is a stand-up paddleboarding company with a mission to connect people of all nations to the water.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great mission because I grew up in Toronto as well, and there are so many people that don't even know that there's a lake down here.
Exactly, yeah, that was my experience. I used to live just across the highway, and I think that in Toronto there's this physical disconnect that we have into the water because of the highway, and then a mental disconnect that we have because of our idea of what the water quality is. So everybody asks that, is it clean enough? I now can say that for 9 summers, I've swam in the lake almost every day, and I don't have a third eye.
I was gonna say, let me see your hands.
No extra
only 10
fingers.
No extra ones, okay?
Yeah. This should be about as wet as we get today. Step your feet to where your knees are, look up at the horizon, straighten your legs, and keep paddling.
Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm loving this. Oh my gosh, I almost went in. I was so close.
So today we're doing the Humber River tour, and this is one of me and my sister's favorite things to share with people. Not only does it have the cultural significance, and it's part of the reasons why Toronto exists. It was a trade route that connected Lake Ontario to the upper Great Lakes.
Right.
But it's just so magical. So you paddle from our beach over towards the Humber River, and as you turn up the river, you go under the Gardiner Expressway, under Lakeshore, and it's loud and it's urban and there's graffiti everywhere. And as soon as you go under the bridge, it opens up. You can't see a building in the skyline. The grasses are so tall, and it just quiets down. And it's like an escape. It's like going to the cottage without leaving the city. Press the water away as you lift your hips, drop your head, and then gaze back in between your legs. Now we're going directly into a headstand, so slide that. I'm just joking.
Off the top, I did a land acknowledgement, but I don't think that land acknowledgements are enough. What else can be done?
Well, I appreciate land acknowledgements, and I think that it's a huge step forward for our country that we've started doing it. There needs to now be action to the acknowledgements. So how are we working towards uplifting Indigenous voices, supporting local Indigenous businesses, supporting Indigenous artists, Indigenous social movements? Those are all ways that we can move forward in a good way. And then also just making places for Indigenous people.
Jen, thank you so much for this experience. This has been wonderful. Paddles up. And for everyone who's watching, get outside this summer. Go and find these small businesses that offer these experiences. You will not regret it, I promise you. Love big, shop small.